Well, Metro Atlanta, as well as the rest of the country, faces a double-headed monster, that so-called twindemic that we've been hearing a lot about.
That is the combination of the coronavirus pandemic and the flu. CBS 46's Megan Packer is live at Northside Hospital in Sandy Springs. And Megan, that is just one hospital preparing for this that could possibly happen and really be overwhelming for healthcare facilities.
Rick, medical professionals all across our state are preparing. We are right across the street from the ER at Northside, where you do not want to end up, of course, with the flu or COVID, but still, Northside and other hospitals are preparing for flu season during this pandemic. And doctors say getting a flu shot is something we can all do right now to help out.
So you don't want flu and COVID to coexist in somebody's body, and that could be a disaster.
And it's exactly what doctors are trying to avoid. We've heard the state's top health official, Dr. Kathleen Toomey, warn about it.
We're trying to prevent twindemics of COVID plus influenza.
Dr. Syed Rizvi is an internist with Newtown Medical Associates affiliated with Northside Hospital. He says Northside is making sure everyone who works in their facilities is vaccinated, and they're offering it to all patients who come in, including those they have to convince who may have resisted in the past.
This year, we are trying to educate them that you don't want the flu, particularly this year.
Doctors also want to prevent a strain on resources and say getting a flu shot can keep flu patients out of the hospital and free up the beds for coronavirus patients.
What we saw in the early stages of COVID, where the folks had to stay in the waiting areas or in the hallways, and we just don't want that scene to be repeated.
You can get a vaccination at your doctor's office. Local health departments and local counties are making it as easy as possible. Some are offering drive-through flu shots or even vaccinations while early voting, as we head into yet another unprecedented period.
Being a doctor faced with this pandemic and never trained in a situation like this, that was an eye-opener.
And Dr. Rizvi says the precautions that we've already been taking to prevent the spread of COVID-19, he hopes will prevent the spread of the flu. So that is one good thing, with so many people keeping their distance and already wearing masks. He urges everybody to get their flu shot. A reminder, there are different kinds of flu shots, including one specifically for people 65 and older. He also says that they have been seeing more people come forward wanting a flu shot this year. We are live in Sandy Springs outside of Northside Hospital. I'm Megan Packer, CBS 46 News.